For thousands of years, fruits have been more than just food. They've been keys to our survival, tokens of love, and threads in the rich tapestry of our cultures. But what if I told you that the juiciest secrets of the fruit world are not about their taste, but about their tales? Tales of ancient civilizations, their beliefs, and their connection to these very fruits. Are you intrigued? Then let's dive into the extraordinary stories that lie beneath the surface. Imagine a world where juicy mangoes were not just a delicious treat, but held the key to eternal life. Sounds crazy, right? But for the Mayans, this wasn't just a myth, it was a way of life. They believed that the sweet nectar of the mango held the essence of immortality. Now, you might be thinking, how could a fruit taste like immortality? Well, it's not about the flavor, it's about the journey. For the Mayans, the mango was a symbol of transformation. Just as the fruit ripens and matures, so too does one's soul according to their beliefs. It was a fruit that carried its consumers from the earthly realm to the spiritual one. But the story doesn't end there. This fruit of immortality also had a trick up its sleeve, or should I say leaf. The mango leaf, when observed closely under the right conditions, reveals a mesmerizing spectacle. Certain leaves display an optical marvel known as a photonegative. When backlit, these leaves don't just appear to glow, they seem to suck the light in, creating a haunting negative image. This natural phenomenon, unique to the mango among all plants, added another layer of mystique to its image, making it even more appealing to cultures seeking a deeper connection with their food. As we traverse through time and space, we encounter another civilization deeply intertwined with a particular fruit, the ancient Egyptians and their beloved figs. For them, the fig wasn't just a fruit, it was a symbol of rebirth and resurrection. This association with the afterlife is beautifully illustrated in the famous 18th dynasty wall paintings depicting gods and pharaohs enjoying the fruit in the blissful gardens of the underworld. The Fig New Testament even narrates an incident where a fig tree is cursed to never bear fruit again, symbolizing death. This perspective on figs as a fruit of the dead was further reinforced by their funerary practices. Placing figs in the tombs of the dead was common, signifying the belief that the deceased would enjoy eternal plenty in the afterlife. However, figs weren't just confined to the realm of the dead. They played an active role in Egyptian mythology and daily life. The goddess of fertility and motherhood, Azit, was often depicted holding figs, highlighting the fruit's connection to abundance and nourishment. In one myth, she is said to have used figs to feed and rejuvenate the rejuvenated Osiris, emphasizing the fruit's life-giving qualities. Figs were also part of the sacred cakes offered to the gods during festivals like the Feast of the Valley, showcasing their importance in religious ceremonies. The bond between civilizations and their special fruits is a recurring theme throughout history. From the ancient Greeks, who celebrated the pomegranate as the embodiment of Demeter's power over the seasons, to the Magyars, who saw the cacao bean as a divine gift, each culture found meaning and identity through their relationship with specific fruits. In today's world, with climate change threatening traditional crops and supermarkets offering a monotonous selection of fruits, the wisdom embedded in these ancient relationships seems more relevant than ever. There are passionate individuals and organizations working tirelessly to preserve this legacy. They are undertaking the monumental task of documenting, propagating, and protecting these invaluable varieties. By embracing these forgotten fruits, we are not just adding diversity to our diet, we are safeguarding an invaluable part of our cultural heritage. So the next time you sit down to a meal, take a moment to appreciate the silent stories that our fruits have been telling for millennia. Let their flavors transport you through time, their textures remind you of ancient wisdom, and their colors remind you of the vibrant cultures that have cherished them. And who knows, maybe you'll discover a new favorite fruit or rediscover an old one in a whole new light. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe for more updates. Together, let us keep these fascinating stories alive and ensure that the legacy of our fruits continues to nourish both our bodies and our souls for generations to come. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey through the hidden tales of our favorite fruits. If you've been as captivated by these stories as we've been, we invite you to become part of our community. Subscribe now and never miss out on new episodes. Your support means the world to us, and together we can continue exploring the amazing stories that make our planet so extraordinary.